What's up, family? It's your boy Chaotic, and today we're going to be talking about Honkai Star Rail. But before we begin, I must state that everything in this video does not represent the final product. This is the very first beta test for Honkai Star Rail, and it's clear that they're still changing and tuning things up for release. This video will serve as documentation to show what changes have been made and so that you all can enjoy the content related to the game. So if you do enjoy this video, please like and comment with your thoughts and opinions, as well as subscribe to show support for the growth of this channel. Anyways, let's get it poppin'. So the first character that I want to show off is one of my favorites. This is SERVAL, aka the Noahs. We are slightly introduced to her at the very beginning of the beta, but we haven't had much interaction with her since, at least not in the story. She's an electro-elemental character that specializes in critting the enemy in order to deal as much damage as possible. I love everything about this character. The character design, her abilities, the fact that she attacks and rocks an electric guitar, literally. It's absolutely insane. This is the first character that made me say wow just by seeing her character design. She was unlocked just by doing the Trailblazer missions, so she isn't a major part of the story just yet. However, I'm glad we got to test her out. So let's go ahead and talk about her abilities. Every character in this game has a basic attack, a skill, an ultimate, a talent, and a technique. So allow me to share all of these abilities with you all. Her basic attack is called Roaring Thunderclap, which attacks a single enemy. The attack deals 50% of SERVAL's attack stat as lightning damage to a single enemy target. Cool technique, but it's only her basic attack, so it's nothing too special. Now her skill, on the other hand, is called Lightning Flash, which does blast damage. This basically means that she has a chance to attack an area of enemies. This attack deals 60% of SERVAL's attack as lightning damage to a single target, while also dealing 30% of her attack as lightning damage to enemies adjacent to the target. There's an 80% base chance for enemies hit to be inflicted with shock for 3 turns. While inflicted with shock, enemies will take 40% of SERVAL's attack as lightning damage at the start of each turn. This attack is sick. I absolutely love it. And it's a load of fun. It's a load of fun. Now her ultimate is an AoE attack called Here Comes the Mechanical Fever. This attack deals 108 of SERVAL's attack as lightning damage to all enemies on the field. If the target is already inflicted with shock, the duration of shock will increase by 2 turns, which is nutty. Now her passive ability or her talent is called Burning Chords. After attacking, this passive will deal an extra 25% of SERVAL's attack as lightning damage to all enemies inflicted with shock. So imagine doing your ultimate and then your passive takes over and deals an extra 25% of SERVAL's attack as lightning damage. Like that is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. It's broken and it's nuts. Now, last but not least, her technique, which is a single attack that you use outside of the battle system to start the battle with an advantage. And this technique is called Goodnight Bellabong. When using a technique to enter battle, there's a 100% chance to inflict shock on all enemies for 3 turns. While inflicted with shock, enemies will take 50% of SERVAL's attack as lightning damage at the start of each turn. It's absolutely busted. Basically, almost every attack that she has inflicts shock on them and then penalizes them for having shock inflicted on them. Sick, right? Absolutely busted. She's a powerhouse, and I don't even have her all the way leveled yet. All the abilities that I've shown off so far are just the base abilities without many adjustments. I even have a dedicated perk on her called a light cone, which increases the damage of her ultimate by 20%. She's an absolute unit with the style to match. I love this character. I can't wait to see what changes they make to her because, you know, it's still in early beta. I expect them to nerf her, to buff her, to make so much changes to this character that this version doesn't even replicate what we see when she's released. But I'm still really excited for her because I just love this character. And I can't wait to see how she plays when she is in her final form. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and comment with your thoughts and opinions, as well as subscribe to show support for the growth of this channel. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay chaotic. Love you guys. Peace out, family.